You know those people who keep saying there are no jobs anymore? Yeah, they're just looking in the wrong place. While everyone's fighting for II prompt engineer gigs and remote copywriting roles, the world is quietly begging for people to do jobs that actually save the planet. Today, we're diving into the list of green gold rush careers, roles where they're hiring thousands but almost nobody's applying. And spoiler, these jobs might just make you rich and respected at the same time. Welcome back to Money and Planet, the place where money meets meaning, where profits don't have to come at the planet's expense. If you want your investments and your career to have impact, you're in the right place. Let's talk jobs that make money and make sense. Number 10, climate data analyst. Everyone's obsessed with data, but when it comes to climate data, suddenly everyone forgets how to use Excel. Companies are drowning in carbon metrics, ESG spreadsheets, and emissions reports. They need analysts who can turn chaos into charts and charts into strategy. If you can make sense of data and care about the planet, congratulations. You're the human version of ChatGPT with empathy. Number 9, blue economy engineer. These are the folks designing offshore wind farms, restoring coral reefs, and reinventing how we use the ocean. They're called blue engineers because ocean superhero wasn't available as a LinkedIn title. The pay? Easily 6 figures. The downside? You might get your shoes wet. Number 8, ESG accountant. Yes, accounting can save the world now. Every big company wants to measure its impact, carbon, water, waste, and they need accountants fluent in sustainability math. Forget debits and credits. Think offsets and credits. Basically, if you can crunch numbers and pronounce Scope 3 emissions without crying, you're hired. Number 7, renewable energy technician. Wind turbines, solar panels, hydrogen plants, someone's got to keep them running. Turns out they're desperate for skilled hands. These are the mechanics of the new world. Except instead of fixing engines, they're fixing the atmosphere. And unlike your car, the planet doesn't charge extra for parts. Number 6, climate risk manager banks are suddenly realizing that hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires aren't just bad weather. They're financial risks. Climate risk managers help banks, insurers, and investors avoid getting burned, literally and figuratively. You're basically a fortune teller with a spreadsheet. Number 5, circular economy designer. Ever wonder what happens to your phone after you upgrade it? A circular economy designer does. They redesign products so nothing goes to waste. Think engineers who can turn trash into cash. It's sustainability with a side of creativity and a sprinkle of guilt-free capitalism. Number 4, urban greening specialist cities are heating up, and not just because of bad Tinder dates. Urban greening is about planting trees, green roofs, and parks that keep cities livable. Governments everywhere are hiring people who know how to turn concrete jungles into actual jungles. If you love cities and plants, this is your moment. Number 3, sustainable supply chain. Expert. Remember when fast fashion sounded cool? Yeah, now it just sounds toxic. Companies are scrambling to clean up their supply chains, from cotton farms to cargo ships. If you can trace where a t-shirt came from and convince a factory to use less plastic, you're a sustainability ninja. Number 2, carbon project developer. This is the wild west of climate work. You design reforestation or carbon capture projects that generate tradable credits. It's finance, science, and adventure all rolled into one. The only people running faster than carbon developers right now are crypto bros trying to pivot. Number 1, sustainability strategist. The big one. Every company wants one. Every boardroom needs one. You help businesses cut emissions, report impact, and still make money. It's like being a management consultant, but your PowerPoints save the planet. These roles pay anywhere from $100,000 to $400,000 depending on your experience and your ability to say net zero with a straight face. Here's the kicker. All these jobs are growing 5 times faster than traditional roles. But universities aren't teaching the skills fast enough, and professionals are too scared to pivot. We're so busy worrying about AI taking jobs that we're ignoring the industries begging for humans. If you're stuck in a job that feels meaningless, this is your exit strategy. The world needs smart people who can balance spreadsheets and ecosystems. You don't have to chain yourself to a tree to make a difference. You just have to apply. So, what did we learn today? There's a massive hiring wave in sustainability, and the world's waiting for people bold enough to surf it. If you want to future-proof your career, follow the money and the planet. Hit that like button if you want more green opportunities that pay real money. Subscribe to Money and Planet, where we make climate finance sound sexier than it should be. And tell us in the comments, which of these jobs would you actually do? The one with spreadsheets? The one with scuba gear? Or maybe the one that lets you save the world from your laptop? If you've made it this far, you're not just curious about jobs, you're curious about purpose. The truth is, work is changing faster than the climate itself. The next generation of wealth won't come from extraction. It'll come from restoration. So maybe the question isn't, what job should I get? Maybe it's, what future am I helping to build? Stay smart, stay sustainable, and as always, this is Money and Planet, signing off from the greener side of capitalism.